All right, hey guys, Jason here. We're up here at J.C. Lewis Ford, nighttime. People wonder all the time why I'm up here at nighttime. Two reasons. I put out 21 videos a week on this channel alone, plus I have 2 other channels, which means I make a ton of videos. Daytime, I'm at dealerships and during the daytime all the time as well too. These night ones are peaceful for me. Nobody is here, nobody I have to deal with, and on top of that, the temperatures are better. It's still 87 degrees. Look at the light. See the beams coming off the light? That is humidity here right now. That's how bad the humidity is, and it is still almost 90 degrees. So it's a very more peaceful time to do this stuff right now, especially like tonight. I'm out here, it's already 11 o'clock. I'm getting up in 4 hours to go hunt tomorrow. I'm gonna be cranking out, and we're barely 2 videos in. I'll make 6 videos tonight. Imagine doing that in 100-degree temperatures, baking out here on this blacktop. It would be exhausting to be here for 2 hours, you know, during daytime like that. So that's why I'm out here at night a lot. It's peaceful, and it's much easier and much better to do. So, but what we're gonna talk about today, people bring this up all the time. Tesla, buy like Tesla. We need to be able to buy like Tesla. How come we can't just buy it like Tesla, like shopping at Amazon? You can. Even better than that. You can do even better than that. How do you do that? Well, we're in a dealership right now. They got a lot of F-150s. Okay, look at the F-150s that we have lined up. Every kind of F-150 you could think of here is lined up. Still all 2025s, 2026s are not even hitting lots yet. Some Ram ones are, but so we got a lot of 2025 F-150s. There's probably even some 2024s mixed in here. How do we buy one of these like a Tesla? Well, that's the way I buy all my trucks. That's the way I buy everything. I have not bought a truck in a traditional dealer sense in 10 years. I buy them just like you buy a Tesla. Well, what do I mean? If I want an F-150 STX 4-wheel drive, okay, if that's what I'm looking for, what I do is I go shop online. I go to Ford's website and I type in and build exactly what I want through the building price, and then Ford's website will show me, I can select the distance from me and see how many are available, and it lists every single one of those that are, and they say perfect match, close match, and they, you know, so you can see if it's the exact same truck you built, or maybe 1 or 2, 3 things don't match, you know, the color or whatever, but they will go through and list every truck for me within a 500-mile range, whatever I want, and I can see all of those trucks. I can also go to Auto Trader, Cars.com, Car Gurus, type in exactly what I want, pick the trim, pick everything, and it shows me every one of them that are available. Okay, so just like going to a Tesla website and picking your truck or your car and picking your options, I'm doing the same thing. Then the difference is when you go to check out and buy your Tesla, you get no other choices. That's it. You buy it. Here it is. This is your options. Here's your price. Select go, and you're done. Now you can do that still too. You can pick any one of these on Car Gurus, Car Auto Trader, or anything, and even on Ford's website. A lot of times they will list the prices. I don't know, I haven't checked Ford, but Ram will, things like this. But you can call that dealership up and you can simply say to them or email them and say, hey, I want to buy this truck. Tell me how much, and then boom, and I'll come and pick it up. And then they get right back to you and they email you back and they say, hey, excellent. Here's how much it is. Here's how much this is. Here's how much we got for this. Here's your dock fee. Here's your everything. Boom, when will we see you to get you? It's that easy. It's that easy if you want it. Now, fortunately, we, non-Tesla buyers, people that still have the dealership experience, okay, we can buy it that way, but we get to go one step further that you cannot do at Tesla. And that is, I get to say, okay, great. And instead of just calling them up and saying, boom, I want to buy it, or emailing them, I can now work dealerships against each other. So rather than just pick it, buy it, which you can still do, and pay MSRP plus rebates and whatever's available on Ford's website and whatever the dealer offers, and you get that price. There it is. Okay, perfect. Here's your simple way of doing it. You're kind of your participation trophy. Everything is good. You're like everybody else. Here it is. You take it that way. However, if you want to take it a step further, throw the participation trophy back and try to win something bigger, you still have that right to. You can take it to the next level. You can say, nah, that's not good enough. Okay, your price that you came back at $50,000 is not quite where I'm at. And then you can start negotiating with or start looking at other dealers, calling other dealers, emailing other dealers, and not even leaving your house, and get that price down even lower. And now where they told you $50,000 for this one, you're now looking at another STX and you like the blue, and now you're at this one right here, and now you're finding out you're at $42,000 out the door for it, and that's a lot better than $50,000. Okay, we have that luxury. So the system that we have right now may be broken for many people that want to walk in and go through those doors to buy a car. That is the worst thing you do. Do not walk in those doors. It is a bad place to be. But you can buy it, any truck today, any car today, you can buy it just like you do at Tesla. You can buy it 100% online. Right there, one call, one thing, one email, done, pay the price, whatever Ford gives you as discounts, you're done. Just like a Tesla. No different than a Tesla under any circumstances. It's the same system. But if you want to take it further with everything but Tesla, we still have the luxury and the options because we do have dealerships. Dealerships provide power, and they provide us inventory, and they provide us options, and they provide us the ability, the American way of negotiating and fighting for business and all of the beautiful things that come with it that allow us to go from what could have been 50 grand down to $42,000. It is a win-win on every kind of level, but I do get tired of people saying we need to go with the model of Tesla and do away with dealerships. No, we do not. We already have the Tesla model. We already have that whole setup right here for you to take advantage of. You want that Expedition down there that you see right there? You could buy that online without ever talking to a person in a real person until you show up to buy it and sign for it, just like a Tesla. No different. Everything could be done that way. Or you could take it steps further and then save $20,000 on that truck and then do it that way if you choose to. Having options is good. Okay, but I do get tired of hearing, well, we need to get rid of the dealer model. I do agree it's outdated. It's a scam and it's a game, and we don't really like doing that. But when you don't have to play it if you don't want to. Some of us want to. Some of us, it's worth getting the better price. It's worth chasing it. It's worth doing it. If you're a high-mile driver like me, putting 40,000 miles a year on, saving 20% on a vehicle means a whole heck of a lot when I go to sell it in a year and a half or 2 years later. It means a whole lot. The ability to do that is worth it to me. But again, if you're somebody who buys a vehicle, you're going to drive it for 10 years, you don't care about getting, you're happy with getting 5 or 6% off in rebates that they're offering, then just call or email and say, boom, 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 you have this car on your lot, I'd like to buy it. Can you please give me the invoice, tell me how much everything is and what it costs, and I'll be happy to come up and pick it up. And they're like, sure, here it is, here's your layout, here it is, just, give me a call if you're ready to buy. Call them up, hey, I'm ready to buy. Great, okay, I'll see you at 6 o'clock on Thursday, and you pick it up, just like you would at a Tesla dealer. It's no different. Here you just got extra options. We like having extra options. Keep the stuff in our favor. And again, just because you may not want to play the games, and there's no reason for you to take the option of playing the games away from the rest of us to do. The only reason to say that would be out of selfishness, and that is because you want everybody else to play the same way you do and get the same deals you do. That is not fair. If you choose to pay MSRP minus rebates, that's fine. But if you get mad because you did that, and then and there's other people that got much better deals than you, and you feel somehow cheated, that's not fair. Okay, it doesn't work that way. You didn't put the work in, the other people did. Therefore, you can't complain about them. And for you to come back and say, well, that's not right, we just need to go all the way to Tesla where everybody gets the same exact deal. BS. No. We love the system like it is right now. We, people that want to push the limits further and do the work for it, deserve the right to be able to do that. Don't take that away from us. If you still want to buy it like Tesla, go buy it like Tesla. Every single vehicle made today on every single dealer lot can be bought just like Tesla. So you got those options for you. But don't try and take away our options of negotiation, our options of chasing deals. It works great for us. It's good to have both ways, and you got it right now. Questions, comments, put them below. Thanks for watching.